The book, Pearls of Sustainable Peace, was launched in the honor of late Vice President Ali Badara Joof and the late Inspector General of Police, Muhammed Jobe. The book celebrates and advocates for a society built on the foundation of sustainable peace. It really comes at a critical moment as the country approaches elections, serving as a reminder of the importance of peace and the maintenance of national stability. The launch was not only a declaration of commitment to peace, but also a reminder that the youth of this country remain devoted to sustainable peace and national development. Authored by Muhammed Trawally, the book was formally introduced during the event.
To write the Pearls of Sustainable Peace, I was not chasing a theory. I was searching for an answer to why poverty persists, why injustice breeds freely, and why violence, both structural and physical, has become a language understood across borders, across generations. I started by asking a very personal question: why do societies fail to sustain peace even though they desperately need it? What I discovered and what this book argues is that peace is not the absence of war or noise. Peace is a living structure, built at home, strengthened in school, expressed through our institutions, and celebrated in society. It's a chain, what I call the 4 stages of peace. Musukuta, the home stage; Garaba, the school stage; Mahatma, the workplace stage; Lisa, the social stage. Badara Joof was a living library, and his mastery of syntax and semantics was legendary. These are not just codes, they are beacons guiding light for this book. So tonight, as I dedicate the Pearls of Sustainable Peace to his memory, I ask that we carry forward his value, integrity, our expediency, justice over favoritism, and always service over self. May his legacy live in the pages of this book, in the hearts of Gambians, and in the actions we take towards a peaceful tomorrow. This book is also dedicated to the memory of the late Inspector General of Police, Muhammed Jobe, who served from the lowest rank to the highest offices in our police force, sacrificing much to uphold law, order, and dignity in the Republic of the Gambia.
Director of GID, Ibrahim Mbub, highlighted the definition and meaning of peace across different contexts.
Peace is not the absence of a fight, disagreement, or violence. It has gone beyond that. For example, we do hear peace and security, peace and the environment, peace and wildlife, peace and love, peace and prosperity, peace and property, peace and culture, peace and tradition, peace and unity, peace and love. The United Nations defines peace as a state of tranquility, harmony, and mutual understanding among nations, groups and individuals characterized by absence of violence, conflict and war, and the presence of justice, tolerance, and mutual respect. This is promoted through conflict prevention, peacekeeping and peace building, human rights promotion, sustainable development, international cooperation with vision reflected in its charter to maintain international peace and security, maintain international peace and security to develop friendly relations among nations, achieve international cooperation in solving problems. This is also guided by principles of sovereignty, non-interference, self-determination, human rights, and international law.
PDOIS leader Khalifa Sallah emphasized the driving force of peace and recommended the establishment of a Peace and Reconciliation Commission where citizens can resolve national issues.
And I must recommend that we should also have a Peace and Reconciliation Commission. Because you've had the crisis everywhere. So the ripples are clear. We can ignore them at our own peril. Human rights commissions cannot address those issues. So you need a Peace and Reconciliation Commission where people can approach. If you have land issues, you go there. They start looking at it. So my conclusion is that we cannot address all the problems at the same time. we can begin the process of addressing them. The first point of call is the education that he said we should start. To know our problem in the first place is have the solution.
The keynote speaker, Dr. Habibatu Drame, Minister of Basic and Secondary Education, also delivered her remarks at the event.
I believe captures the stories of these Dua and their vision for the Gambia that values sustainable peace, the kind of peace that is not just the absence of conflict, but the presence of justice, inclusiveness, and opportunity. This stems from a deep commitment to advancing national security and peace building from the grassroots, embodying, of course, the vision for this country, which is to uphold peace throughout our country and all the time. This also aligns with development goals, such as the SDGs, and our broader national development priorities. The Pearl of Sustainable Peace is more than just a book. It is more than just a book. It is a powerful social transformation and civic engagement that can be used to guide societies onto a new path of sustainable peace.
Reporting for GDTV News, I am Ami Jallo.